The moment you stop telling people yo all, the assumptions will get to rolling in, especially friends, relatives, whatever. They believe, they know what you got going on. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't know shit. Topic of today's video happens to be stop telling people your damn business and watch the assumptions roll in. One of the main things people might catch on to earlier than others is not telling people everything you got going on. It ain't no reason to explain to people what your goals, what your dreams is, what you chasing. Mainly because most of the people that you tell it to, they don't give a damn. All they want to do is find a way to throw you off your path. Because in your head, you can see whatever the vision is. You will find peace whenever you stop telling people everything that you got going on, man. They just want to shit on your parade anyways, man. They want to tell you every reason why you can't do what you want to do. Now, personally speaking, there's a lot of people that go through this. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting support. Everybody wants support. Believe it or not, as much as people be like, bro, I don't care about it. Nobody got to support me. Yeah, nigga, you still want some support. It would definitely be nice, but support from inner circles, support from people that actually might know you in real life, I ain't figured it out yet, but people are a little weird, bro. They only want to support you when they see you in a trajectory of up. They don't want to support you at the very beginning when you really needed it. So this goes out to that person that keeps on telling everybody their damn business. Shut up, Rebecca. Stop telling Shirley at work all your fucking business. She don't care. She know all your relationship problems. She knows all your financial problems. She knows all of your just problems. She know you got a parasite in your butt. Yeah, you seen that? I told y'all about 3-4 years ago. Parasite in the butt, it's real. Y'all ain't believe me. I was tripping. Oh, he high. He just be hot talking, bro. He joking right now. I wasn't joking about no parasite in that butt. Taco Bell lettuce laced than a motherfucker. All them chalupas and goopas, gorditas in your ass. Got you shitting water. Now, indulging in more and more conversations about adulthood with other adults, you come to terms. Most adults are actually stupid. You know, like when you were a kid, you think adults got it all figured out and like they know what they doing for real. They don't know what the fuck they doing. And I can't even blame you. This life shit tricky. All right, nobody prepared us for $5 McChickens. Okay, nobody prepared us for this. Shit but crazy. Many of the videos in the past, we've touched on this before. You know, finding peace, finding your true inner peace. To me, one way to do that is to stop telling your business, bro, to everybody. Everybody don't need to know what you got going on. They wasn't with you shooting in the gym. As I've said before, they only see the shine, they never see the grind. And you know, the whole time you probably was telling them what you was finna do. And what was they doing? They first thing was to shit on it. The first thing coming out their mouth was to shit on it. Nah, I don't see that working out, bro. Don't worry, don't do that, bro. And you know, it's sad to say a lot of people also give up on whatever they're pursuing because 5 or 10 people that they know in they little small ass piece of shit ass neighborhood told them that they couldn't do it. They little piece of shit city. And we all love the city we from. You know, high levels of niggatry. It's something about niggas in they city. And you know, I get it. You should always hold your home close to your heart because that's what made you. That's the environment that made you. But at the same time, granny don't even own that house in the neighborhood that you grew up in. Your parents don't own a house in the hood. You don't own shit in the hood. It's not your hood. And you know, people got to stop taking shit so personal, bro. Just because you don't want to share the inside scoop of your whole life with somebody else, a random person, does not mean it's anything personal. It just means I don't want you all up in the mix. I can't be giving you this energy out because I'm trying to accomplish something, so I got to keep this energy in. You know how many people gave up on their dream because 5 people said, nah, that shit ain't gonna work. Everybody got their own life to live. You ever been in a one-sided conversation? Every single thing you say or every accolade you bring up, it will be that person in the conversation that will come back and say how they did something even better and shit. It's almost like one-upping each other. And I ain't with that shit. At this point in my life, I don't give no fuck. People be taking this shit too serious, bro. You got a parasite in your butt. My bad. I threw you off a little bit. My bad. All the new subs, bro. I know y'all be a little confused. All right, it's a lot of whole action, fart squirt action. Just work with me. And by the way, we finna go clean this glass filter tippy off. This is how it looks after a nice smoke sesh with it. The tartar on there. A little pipe cleaner, a little alcohol. It'll do the trick. A little Q-tip action. Yeah. Got a whole bunch of motherfuckers just wanting to one-up each other. Yeah, bro, I went to Disney World and shit. Yeah, it was lit, bro. Well, I went to Disney World in Japan. All right, bro, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm out. We gonna fuck with you. Finna roll this shit up. I'm rolling up all the fuck niggas in my life. Finna roll this shit to perfection. You already know what it is. Why I am a true advocate of not telling everybody your business and encouraging people to stop telling people your business is mainly because it's an energy thing. Now, I'm all with manifesting whatever you got going on, bro. All right, everybody talking about manifestation is one of the most powerful things ever. Manifest destiny is what murdered all the fucking natives. You got motherfuckers believing in that bullshit. Let me tell you something about manifesting, bro. Manifesting is cool when you putting the work in behind it. You can't just say some shit out loud. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be a millionaire. And not build some good habits to become a millionaire, to actually make some progress at that shit. Niggas will say, I'm finna become a millionaire and sit on they dick and balls all day. I'm gonna get a million though. No, you not, homie. And sad to say, most people in the world, all they do is talk about some shit that they wanna do, giving the energy out, giving the sauce out, instead of actually just putting in the work to do it. One leg stick, by the way. Stop telling people your business and see how happy you are and see how much progress you make. Once again, this is something that you learn over time. Really dissect people. It's gonna sound sad, but dissect people in your life, bro. You tell somebody no one time, now you the op to them. Like that ain't the people you want in your life anyway. You tell somebody $1 million plan in your mind and they immediately shit on it. That probably ain't the energy that you want around you while you trying to make something happen. You can say yes 1,000,000 times to somebody else. Soon as you say no, now y'all are beefing. How the fuck do that work? Now, honestly, this varies. All right, everybody is different ages. Everybody is at different chapters of their life, even if you at the same age as somebody. Life is crazy, and they never tell you about real adulthood, bro. It will be that one homie that you fuck with that you get to see maybe once a year because he done went off and had kids. You got some homies buying houses. You got some homies just buying their first apartment. You got some homies stealing their mama shit, stealing their dad shit, not knocking it, rent free. Church, I'm with it. If I could, I would. But then again, I don't like that. I like sweet walls. You feel me? I can't be hitting them sweet walls and you got your parents in the next room. I'm too grown for that now. But everybody ain't on the same type of timing, which is why it's important to understand and get through your thick ass skull that you don't know what somebody has going on. Stop assuming. Everybody make assumptions. That's the quickest shit people do. Whenever you stop telling them what you got going on, they get to assuming what you got going on, and they got this whole idea of who you are in their head. Whole time they don't even fucking know you. You ever had somebody try to tell you some shit when they ain't never been some shit? I'm finna order me a new pack of these immediately, straight away, no time to waste. Look at that. To the stinger, bro. Oh, that nigga Deezy don't be rolling that shit up. Boy, we be rolling that to the full. That my second pack gone. Now I'm just stuck with this bullshit. Nah, I like the raw blacks. Them was cool. This is the chapter in fiend science we never told you about. See, Albert Einstein, he was smoking gas. Za, to be exact. Some of the smartest scientists in the world was partaking in that gas. And what did they come up with? I forgot who said it, but energy can't be created nor destroyed. I think that's Newton's law. Newton was high as fuck when he made it. But Newton's law, energy can't be destroyed or created, bruh, which means all you doing is exchanging energy with people. And when you get to telling all your business, you are expending all of your energy out your body that you probably could have used to actually pursue your dream a little bit more, pursue your goal a little bit more. Right now, you probably thinking to yourself, all the people in your life you ever told plans to, or you ever told, yeah, bro, I want to move out the country one day, or I want to do something off the wall, something that they brain can't even comprehend. And the first immediate reaction they gave you was, nah, bro, how the fuck you gonna do that? How can you do it, bro? You're not gonna do that, bro. Fiend psychology, aka fiendcology. How did that make you feel? Let's assess the feelings, the emotions that you receive when probably some of the closest people in your life, people that knew you since you was running around pissing and shitting on yourself, came back with an unsupportive ass response. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I try not to do with people. I always try to uplift people. If they tell me they plans in life or they goals in life, I'm at a point in my personal life, I tell them go for it. Stop telling me about it. Don't talk to me about it, bro. I don't want to hear your plans. Just do it, fam. You don't got to spread all your information. Life is hitting right now. It's beating the shit out of many of us, okay? Every day you got to wake up and decide, am I finna eat chicken or ground beef or a variation of them? You know what I'm saying? Chicken wing or chicken thigh. Like, what the fuck? Chicken breast? All this lab-grown meat and shit. Yeah, you want the lab-grown meat, or you want the vegan meat, or you want the soy meat. That's a lot of meats back to back. Throw a pause on that. Now, being transparent is possible with...
That is a lot of meats, folks. His ass on the Arby's special. His ass got that Arby's dietitian.
My personal experience with this came from YouTube. I've been doing YouTube videos for a minute, bro, right? When you first start off, nobody's reposting, nobody's liking, nobody gives a fuck, which is fine. Everybody out there expecting their friends and family to support something that they got going on, you gotta stop expecting shit. Stop the expectations. And that's not to say like, fuck them. Nah, you still love them, but it's just like, Like, bruh, I understand you might have something going on in your life, and people that
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm doing this shit, man. I love this shit, bro. It's not even like I'm doing this on some shit like I want to blow. Like, I'm just doing this shit like I'm just chilling with the guys, bro. I watch these YouTube videos all the time. And I be like, bro, I might as well do reactions, cause shit, I'm a funny ass nigga. So I'm bringing the funniness to y'all niggas.
usually know you only see you in one image of yourself. They can't see you grow past that. So of course, a random person, in my case, on the internet that's been there, that's seen the growth, that actually faithfully watches videos and tunes into the content that we got and watches reels and all that other shit, they're supporting you because it's genuine. Friends and family don't come around until you get some motion. Cousins you ain't never talked to before in your adulthood will hit you up out the blue on some shit. Like, bro, I ain't seen you in 15 years, nigga. I was one of those, dumbass kids at the ripe age of 19 that thought he had some shit figured out. And, for me, luckily, it turned out good. For some people, it doesn't. But at least you had the determination over the motivation to do some shit. Why? Because you don't want motivation. Motivation here today, gone tomorrow, bro. I'd rather be determined. When you determined, you gonna be at it every single fucking day until this shit work. You find a way to get better at the things that you like doing. But of course, I do remember deciding to drop out of college just to pursue like YouTube content creation. Started on YouTube, switched over to platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all the different platforms we on now, bro. But it started with YouTube. I found a passion in that. Why? Because I was recording YouTube videos as a little kid too. That was just something that I guess I was used to at the time. But the type of content I ended up picking disappointed a lot of people that was close to me. Why? Necessarily, I don't know, but I kind of do know why, because I stopped telling people my business. And when I dropped the YouTube channel and they was like, what the fuck? Because they had assumptions of who I was. They didn't assume who I would become. You get what I'm saying? They always know you for who you was versus who you're becoming. That's all the 20s is, especially early 20s. All you doing is figuring out who you are. And you might be somebody different every single day until you figure out your true calling, your inner self, until you get comfortable with not telling bitches your business. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the phone works both fucking ways. Being an adult, everybody gets busier and busier and busier. The older you get busier and busier and busier. So if somebody going out their way for what you got going on, you better hold them people close to your heart. Bitches got my blood pressure high. For me, the last time I let people know what I was finna do was when I started YouTube. When I told everybody, I was like, bro, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, bro, and do like Kush content, dude. Good green content, dude. Niggas thought that shit was lame as hell. Clowning. Same niggas that will slide into your DMs now and say, bruh, I knew you, congrats, gang. I knew you was gonna do it. And that's something that I'm adjusting to now, because we ain't even got to the heights of where we wanna go. I still don't see myself in the light that other people might see me. And that's good. Why? Because determination over the motivation, bitch. This shit don't never stop. It's crazy how people treat you when shit start working out, but when shit wasn't working out for you, they didn't get no fuck. That's why you always remember that. You got $1 million plan on your mind. It might not take 1 year, it might not take 2 years, it might take 5 years, it might take a decade. But when it happens, at first, watch how people treating you. You stop telling people your business, now all of a sudden they assuming what you got going on. Oh, he ain't never gonna be shit. Oh, he ain't never gonna do shit. Ah, bro, he gonna be a bitch. Like, cause it's gonna go from that, all that yin bullshit, into what? Oh, congrats, bro. Hey man, proud of you.
I be hating sometimes having longer hair, folks, cause like if the blunt get any close to my head, I be getting nervous, bro. I be like, oh no, I pray and cook my shit.
You gotta cut these bitches water off. All right, stop telling everybody your business, and I promise you, you will be able to pour that energy into yourself. Stop pouring that energy into other people. Over here wondering why, bro, he ain't reposting my shit. Oh, he ain't liking my shit. Oh, he don't like nothing I got going on. He not supporting my business, bro. Instead of doing that, use that as fuel. Put that in your backpack. Put that in your. I'm just playing. Don't put it in there. Let me chill. It's two types of people in this world. It's the people that's gonna roll over and be a bitch after somebody tell you can't do something. And then it's hard-headed motherfuckers out there like me that does not have all the gear in the world, doesn't have all the talent, doesn't have all the money, doesn't have all the nothing. All I got to my name is a .8, a dream, and determination, dedication, and hard fucking work that I'm.
That's real spell. He ain't lied once.
Prepared to do. The knowing of it might not take a year, might not take 2, might not take.
This nigga sound like me, man. Great minds think alike.
3. But by year 4, 5, we heating up, nigga. Shit getting hot in the kitchen. Now remember, all the advice I have ever given is to be taken with a grain of salt. And even if I didn't believe in you, that shouldn't even matter to you. You gotta believe in yourself. You telling me they was sweating in their ass all the way up until modern air conditioning was invented by Willis Haviland Carrier in 1902 in Buffalo, New York. Shout out to New York. Okay, New York. Well, there you go right there. Listen, you telling me the ancestors was sweating in their ass all the way up until 1902. That's only over 100 years ago. That's 3 generations ago. For some people, that's only 2 generations ago. I know they used to smell like shit. That's why it's no excuse to smell like shit right now. It's 2026. Boy, they invented AC many years ago, and some of the ancestors didn't smell like shit. You telling me they was sweating in their ass all night? Woke up, sweat. Go to sleep, sweat. Take a nap, sweat. Eat, sweat. Shit, sweat. Pee, sweat. Sweat on the toilet seat. Sweat on the pillow. Sweat in that ass. They got a reason to smell like shit. You don't, bro. You modern day human, bro. Deodorant sticks been around forever too. I just had to get that off my chest real quick. I just had to say that one time, you know. With all this being said, wrapping this video up, stop telling everybody your business, bro. To the Stanger, by the way. Everybody don't need to know what you got going on. Everybody out here trying to one-up each other. Everybody want to be better than each other. Fuck everybody, gang. It is what it is. Not fuck everybody. I love some of y'all, bro. But some of y'all some bitches. And it's just like that. If the shoe fits, I did not make your foot. Don't attack me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a disciple sent here from the book of Zalations. Just clean the filter tip. Gotta clean it again. Allah. Like, comment, subscribe. And we gonna be back as always. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. 185K sub.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm speaking it, man. We gonna be there soon. I'm giving it like a couple months. A real couple months, man. Give me a couple months. We gonna be 100K subs. We gonna be in this motherfucker really hitting the Dougie, you feel me? Getting real Dougie dirty. Getting real Dougie dirty. You hear me? So, he sounds like how I be. How I viewed it. I view this shit the same way he viewed this shit, man. So, like, y'all be smooth, man. Have a blessed night. Have a cool night. Tequila, Shakira, tequila, Shakira, tequila, Shakira. Love y'all, man. See y'all in a couple seconds, not a minute. Alright. Hi. Tequila, Shakira, tequila, Shakira. Yeah.